And what was your go-to order at the Bodega?
My go-to order at the Bodega was ham and cheese on a roll with an orange drink, if you know, you know, and a small bag of chips.
If you could eat only one food from a bodega for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, definitely it would be a sandwich, turkey, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar, jalapenos, mayonnaise, mustard, extra turkey, extra cheese.
Wow, there's a lot going on with that sandwich. Next time I'm at a bodega, I'll order the Nicki Minaj and see what they do.
Hey everybody, this is hip hop pioneer band Silk. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a topic today, a discussion about Jennifer Lopez. For what she said when she go to a bodega, what did she order? Now let me clear the air with some of you new jacks. I'm 66 years old. Born in the old Lincoln Hospital on Bruckner Boulevard, not the one on 149th Street, okay, in Brook Avenue. I came from Patterson Projects, South Bronx, with Mitchell, Ma Ava, Millbrook all centered around. Moved to Jackson Avenue, John Adams Projects, train stop. Let me explain something to you about bodegas. The original bodegas that came out in the 50s, which all of them are Hispanic run, all of them. Back in my day, we can get a spiced ham and cheese sandwich because we couldn't afford ham. Bag of chips, orange soda, or orange drink, grape soda, whatever was available during that time and period, for 50 cents. Used to go down to the bakery on 149th Street in Jackson Avenue, which is still there, and get a butter roll for 15 cents. What y'all missing is the generational change as time moves along. Jennifer Lopez is 54 years old. She was born in 1969. So even in 1977, if she was running to the store, she was getting an orange drink or a grape drink in the plastic joints. Trust me when I tell you. And she said ham and cheese, okay? But time has changed. Money value has changed. 50 cents, a dollar would last us all day. Back in 1967, 68, playing in the parks. It lasts us all day. Soda was 10 cents. Bag of Lay's potato chip was 5 cents. And the sandwich was 35, 40 cents, 50 cents. Not on a half a hero roll or on a hoagie. And we got spiced ham and cheese. Okay? It was none of that. These bodegas didn't have all this extra stuff that they selling now in these bodegas of today. So now, a lot of y'all in your 30s don't understand that as time changed, price went up. I asked my daughter, she's 39 years old, what did you buy when you went to the bodega? She said bacon, egg, and cheese. She said she don't know no orange drink, but by then, the drinks and soda have changed. They brought in stuff that wasn't available back in the 60s. So of course you might have got a soda or a Sunny Dew drink or whatever drinks that they put out back in 1990, because my daughter was born in the 80s, at least 91 you was going. Times changed, so now you're talking basically 25 years. When you listen to Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, when I go get chopped cheese wasn't available in bodegas back in the day because they didn't have that. They wasn't cooking. The early bodegas wasn't cooking inside their stores. They didn't serve liquor. They served beer, okay? If your family was tight with the store owner and you needed credit, they had a notebook. My mother needed a gallon of milk, some eggs, and a quarter pound of spiced ham and a quarter pound of cheese. That was it. No salami, no ham, none of that. No turkey. Come on. People wasn't eating like that in the early Bronx. Jennifer Lopez, 54, she came from Castle Hill. Everything she said, orange drink, She was 100% correct. We did soda. By the time Jennifer Lopez was going to the bodegas, she probably cost $2 for a sandwich. Chips then went up to 15 cents or 20 cents a bag. And then the soda was 25 cents. It wasn't 10 cents no more. So a lot of your Gerber babies that ain't never wore a diaper, never been stuck with a diaper pen, y'all hating on Jennifer Lopez because she just couldn't remember everything. But what she said was 100% correct. Some people could afford a ham sandwich, but we had to go to spice ham. And then even we would order sometimes go and get pig feet. Now, I came from the South Bronx, okay? And I traveled through the Bronx. I went to Sousa Junior High School in the 70s. I went to Gompers High School. And there's still a lot of original bodegas around. There's one on 148th Street in Brook Avenue. Whenever I go to New York, I go to them. But now they're cooking bacon, egg, and cheese, and they got a whole selection of meat. And they're a real bodega because a lot of bodegas in New York now are not really bodegas. They're owned by Indians and Arabs. They're not the Hispanic bodegas. It's just like the Cucho Frito spots. The one on 116th Street, the one on 161st Street, the one on Prospect Avenue. So, like, y'all need to stop all that because it's generational. If you were to send my grandkids into a bodega right now, they'll want turkey with mayo and lettuce. That's one granddaughter. Turkey, mayo, and lettuce. The other granddaughter want turkey, mayo, cheese, and lettuce. And my grandson just want turkey with mayo. And that's it. You go to the bodega now and you buy bacon, egg, and cheese, they want $5. Back in the day, it was, when my daughter probably was going, it probably was like $1.50. And now you got a whole variety of drinks you can order now. Sodas, Arizona. Arizona wasn't around back in my day. We had the regular 10-cent soda, okay, and we had those plastic drinks, which was like 10 cents or 5 cents, whatever it was. And that's what we did. We used to get an ice cream cone for 25 cents from Mr. Softy Truck. So you're talking about, Jennifer Lopez don't know what she talking about. No, she know exactly what she talking about. It's like y'all just mad because she ain't come back to the hood. I heard somebody say she from the soft part of the Bronx. Ain't nothing soft about Castle Hill. Nothing. Ain't nothing soft about Soundview. Ain't nothing soft about the west side of the Bronx. Nothing soft about Edenwald Projects or Forest Projects. Ain't nothing soft about none of that. And I'm just talking about the Bronx. We ain't even talking about the bodegas in Brooklyn and the few that they had in Queens, okay? But I'm talking about in the 60s. 50 cents. We got a sandwich, chips, and a soda. Y'all didn't have the privilege of that liberty because $1 in my day was a lot of money. We only had 3 pairs of choice of sneakers to wear. Chuck Taylors, Pro-Cats, Super Pro-Cats. Nobody was rocking nothing else until like 75. Walt Frazier came out with wearing Pumas. Now y'all got choices of over 1,000 different types of sneakers you can wear. We all wore Quarterfield coats. We all had cashmere coats. It's a generational thing. Now y'all got selections. We didn't have a Walmart or Pathmark. We had a Fetco. Okay, that was our supermarket. Fetco on 56th Street and Westchester Avenue. So when I hear y'all talking about, there's no such thing as, yes, it was an Amish drink. And I can tell you because I was there to live it. And y'all can't change the narrative with your bullshit. Don't even try all that. Changing the narrative. Because you probably 35, she 54. So you gonna sit up here and tell her that she don't know what the hell she ordered when she went to a bodega? Shit, you can go to bodega now and you can order, just like Nicki Minaj said, turkey, cheese with jalapenos and all. They didn't have all that stuff back in the days when we was growing up. And see, when you start disrespecting generational difference, then you have a problem. You have a problem with yourself. Okay? Because we used to, like I said, we used to get a butter roll for 15 cents. Our Sunday newspaper was 20 cents. Then it went to 25 cents. Sunday newspaper, because the Daily News was 10 cents. But y'all don't get it. See, instead of trying to respect generations and listen and learn, all y'all want to do is get on social media and yap your gums, not knowing. I heard one girl call her mother up, and her mother said totally something different. Because bodegas didn't serve hot food back in the day. Okay? See, our generation is what set the world on. Your generation is just a byproduct of what we all did. From hip-hop to Steve Jobs to Bill Gates, the creation of the computer, the internet, the creation of us from the Bronx with hip-hop, we gave y'all a different world to play in. Y'all ain't create nothing. What y'all create? You ain't create TikTok. You ain't create Instagram. Ain't nobody black or Hispanic created nothing major that changed the world. The only thing that changed the world that was created by the blacks and the Hispanics came in eventually was hip-hop. But you damn well can't tell me back in the day when we was growing up, we all got spiced ham and cheese sandwiches. Okay? And if you wanted a ham sandwich, it cost more money. And 25 cents was a lot of money just to change the sandwich. But I know if I had 50 cents, get me a sandwich, bag of chips, and a soda. An orange or grape soda. Then they started bringing in cherry sodas and all that. Back in our day, 7-Up, Pepsi and Coca-Cola only had one flavor. Now y'all got many flavors and zero sugar and all this stuff. We didn't have none of that growing up in our generation. And Jennifer Lopez is going on 55 years old, and she experienced the same thing. And I'm 12 years older than her, 12, 11 years older than her. And our experience is all the same because she was born in 69. 1 year after Martin Luther King was assassinated, or Bobby F. Kennedy. Ain't none of y'all got to know none of that. So you don't sit up here and think that she didn't experience the real bodegas in the Bronx? You out of your damn mind. Because ain't no bodega in the Bronx sold hot food. They only had a certain selection of meat. And a lot of the bodegas sold meat, chicken, pork chops. They ain't sell steaks, chicken, and pork chops. Because most of our stores growing up in our neighborhood, we had fish market and we had a butcher. Okay? And then you had a place right there before you get to 3rd Avenue where you can go and buy live chickens, and they'll slaughter the chickens right there, clean the chicken, and gut the chicken out. So that's where pork sausage came from, right there off Westchester Avenue. So y'all don't even know your history. You know? Y'all might know Alexander's, but you don't know Herman's department store. You got to be my age. Token was 15 cents to get on the train. When we had the 3rd Avenue L, you could change that Gun Hill Road from the 2 and the 5 to get on the 3rd Avenue L. So when y'all talking about Jennifer Lopez, nah, man, y'all definitely, y'all don't even understand the generational difference. Because you can say what you bought growing up, but I can guarantee you if you got a 20-year-old daughter or son, they ordering is definitely going to be different than your order, because now they got a bigger selection of food and things to order when they go to these stores. I go to real bodegas when I go to New York. I don't go to these new up-tempo bodegas that be having a whole selection, because those are not real bodegas. When I go to New York, my daughter want to bring back bacon, egg, and cheese. I spent $20 on 4 sandwiches. Back in my day, we couldn't even get bacon, egg, and cheese growing up because they didn't serve hot food in real bodegas growing up. But listen, you all check out some of the videos that I added to this. Everybody have their own opinion, but in opinion are like assholes. Okay, because I can't tell nobody back in the 1950s what they used to get from the bodega. I have to learn from them. When you was going to the bodega back in 1955, what did you get? And they'll tell you something totally different than what we got. Because back in 1956, a sandwich was $5. I mean, 5 cents. And the selections were different. It's like, I don't get it, man. This world is the people in this country is screwed up. We got 1,000 different cereals. We didn't have 1,000 different cereals growing up. We just had regular milk growing up. Now they got silk milk and all type of stuff. You go to the store and you look at the selections. You know, we all knew about Hellman mayonnaise, but now they got all kind of mayonnaise, different brands. So you wasn't lucky enough to live in the 60s. That's why a lot of you are tight. Just learn. Just learn. Just like you can't tell me about hip hop. Nothing. Because you wasn't there. So you need to learn from your elders so you can carry on the knowledge. And that's the difference between my generation and the generation after mine's. If you in your 40s, you ain't get to witness nothing. And those in your 30s and 20s, you still wet behind the ears. At the end of the day, I got mad when I had to pay an extra 10 cents when sodas went to 15 cents a can and the potato chips went to 10 cents. So that was 25 cents for a soda and a bag of chips. And then the sandwiches went to 50 cents. Now we're spending 75 cents. What y'all know about that? What do you know about that? You didn't get to witness that. You didn't get to live that. Because you got to understand something. The minimum wage back in the 70s, $1.90 an hour. I remember when I was a messenger. I worked part-time. Trying to work at least 4 or 5 hours a day. And my check would be like $55. But you know what? $55, I can go and get a pair of Bodegas, a pair of double knit pants, a shirt, and still have $20 left. Subway was only 35 cents. But y'all don't get it. Bodegas was $14.99. Double knit pants was $12. That's $26. And then you got the shirt to match your pants. That was $36. We used to go to Jew Man, so we had to pay no taxes. Get on the train was 35 cents. When I was going to White Castle, it was only 5 cents. So I don't understand the disrespect of what Jennifer Lopez said that she used to get. She went to the store. You don't think she don't know what she got when she went to the store? Just because you are younger than her, you didn't. Everything's changed. It ain't the same. If she was born in 69 and you were born in 89, that's 20 years difference of everything changing. Like, come on. When McDonald's started out with the Big Mac, they didn't have all this other shit that they got now. They didn't have no McNuggets and none of that. Like, y'all people today just want to find a way to disrespect somebody because it make you want to go viral, get baits for clicks. But y'all check out some of these videos, man, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. This your brother Van Silk, not in my house. Y'all have a blessed day.